we have a ton to go over. Zero Chill looks insane. We're not even going to talk about team builders today. Everybody that was in stream 8, we made a ton of coins. We thrived. We survived. Team of the week, we didn't even dive into team of the week at all today. There was so much content to be had, so much to do. But Zero Chill, we had the stream, right? Got everything. We'll lay it out all for you. Let's go look. Alrighty, boys. So here we are over at Mutality. He has pictures of all the cards. I'm just going to breeze through them. I'm not going to really read stats or anything or attributes. I just want to explain kind of what they are. And then later we'll get into sets and possibly talk about how we can get some coins made off that stuff, right? So this is one of your welcome players, David Njoku. This is insane. Starts out at 91 and you can upgrade him with Snow. This is a very good card. Montez Sweat, I'll personally be adding him, changing him to Commander's theme team. This dude's going to be a demon on the edge. And then we get into our low-level cards, right? Our 83s. I mean, look at these guys. Just take a look at their stats quick and tell me if that really looks like it would be an 83. I get some of the awarenesses on these guys are low. But 88 speed, guys. 88 speed on an 83. Crazy, right? 89 speed. Ugo Amadi. Jalen Reeves-Maybin, 86 speed. Jalen Hawkins, 89 speed. Now this is one of the more disappointing cards too, just like my Packer lineman was in there. So in the stream, he skipped over 87s, and I'll explain why, right? It will take 87s to build some of these 90s. But take a look at these stats. These are absolutely juiced 90s. Jordan Whitehead, a 90 overall with 92 speed. These are juiced. This is going to be a super fun promo. Wait till we get to the champions and I explain what goes on with those guys, right? Boye Muffy, right? Crazy. These are good cards, right? Quentin Johnson, 92 speed. This card is insane. I'll be adding him, right? Nick Algoretti. A little bit disappointing for a 90, although all the blocking stats are pretty good, so I'm all right with it. Another lineman, 90. Morgan Moses, another lineman. All very good stats, though. All right, so this is how it works. 87s are stocking stuffers. Now, you will need these 87s to build the 90s. I believe it was... We'll get into the sets later, right? But for now, you're saying, well, why is this a 93? In the store with Snow, you'll be able to buy an upgrade token. You can buy one in the store, and then later, I think they said release 3, you'll be able to add all the 87s, and then you'll get back another token, and you'll also get back the players, and you can still sell the players off, right? So you can get 2 of these cards to 93. Which is fair, right? Because look at these. For a 93, this card is juiced, right? Crazy. DeAndre Swift for the Bears. Asante Samuel Jr. for the Chargers. 94 speed, guys. This is crazy. DeAndre Hopkins, 93 speed. 95 spec catch. Jalen Carter for the Eagles. This card right here might actually hit my field, right? 86 speed, 93 acceleration, 93 strength, 96 block shed, 95 power move. That card might actually hit my field. You might get upgraded and hit the field, bro. I'll be honest with you. 94 speed on a Darnell Mooney for the Falcons. On a 40 out of 40 team, 96 speed. These puts these Team Diamonds 95s in the dust, honestly. These 93s. 93 speed on Malik Mustafa. Free safety run support. Jerry Jeudy, 94 speed. Look at this card. Just look at these attributes, guys. Crazy. Zion McCollum. 96 acceleration, 94 speed. Crazy, crazy. Andrew Phillips, cornerback for the Giants. Insane. Deron Bland, another 94 speed. 94 zone. Cowboys, congratulations. You got a good cornerback. T. Higgins, Bengals. 93 speed, 94 spec. Insane, insane card. Christian Benford, cornerback for the Bills. 95 zone. Calais Campbell, 95 block shed, 96 play rec, 92 strength, 94 power move. This card's going to be a monster. Monster. Riley Moss, cornerback for the Broncos. 93 speed, 94 agility, 95 agility is crazy. 94 zone. Excellent. Sean Murphy Bunting, 94 speed, 96 acceleration, 94 man. Press is weak, though. Press is weak on that one, I'll say. Josh Downs, look at this card. 93 speed, 96 jump, 94 catch, 93 catch in traffic. Look at the route running, guys. Tell me this is a 93 overall. That's crazy. These are crazy cards. Now we get into the champions, all right? Champions. CD 95 speed. Look at these attributes on this card. This card's going to be an absolute demon. Guess what else? In their 5th ability bucket, they're going to get a 0 AP ability until January 9th. After that, they change. But for that run, they're like 3-4 week run, they're going to have 0 AP abilities on all of these champions, guys. CD gets some really cool stuff. Look at Kyle Hamilton, 94 speed. This card's crazy too. Best user in the game probably. Devin Lloyd, another one crazy. And they all get 0 AP abilities in the 5th bucket. Cam Hay, like 96 block shed, crazy. Crazy. Lane Johnson, right? Now, I might actually let him hit the field too. 96 pass block. Look at this card. I really want to try out some lineman abilities. And if there's 0 AP, why not? Like, Linchpin is supposed to make every lineman block better. I'd love to try it and see. Here's our LTDs. CJ Stroud with 0 AP Gunslinger. This card right here is better than any 95 quarterback, all right? Granted, he's a little bit slower than Vince Young, but I like all of his passing stuff better. All his throw power is a little bit worse, but this card's going to be an absolute zero gunslinger. Creed Humphrey still gets his AKA boost too. This card's going to be a demon. Best center in the game by far. Jalen Ramsey, dude, look at this card. 94 speed, 95 jump, 95 man, 95 press. There's not going to be a single receiver getting off the offensive line, right? They're going to be jammed into the line. All right. What is this 92 Joey Porter? There is going to be a Mary Mutt miss, and what that is a Mutt draft, and you have to have 5 perfect runs to get them, and a perfect run is 5 wins. You can choose Joey Porter Jr. or Tony Pollard, another demon of a card. 95 change of direction, 92 break tackle. Look at this acceleration and speed. So you also get a free Julio Jones. He'll start out at a 91. You'll earn him as you go through the field pass, and then you can upgrade him with Snow. 95 speed on a free card. This is insane, guys. They really outdid themselves, right? Here's the field pass. As you can see right here, level 20, you'll get Julio. And here's all the little stuff, all your stockings. And your stockings are going to contain some presents. And they said Santa could upgrade your stocking from a medium to a large and so on and so forth. Here is that Zero Chill Flawless Run, the Mutt Draft thing. You're going to get 1 perfect run, 3 stocking, mediums. 2nd run, 2 large. 3rd run, an XL. 4th run, 2 XL. So, like, these are kind of important, right? Because, like, we know what the XLs are, and it's a possibility you're going to get, like, Calvin Johnson, cornerback, out of there, right? 5th run is those 2 Tony Pollard or Joey Porter. 6th run is 2 large. Very cool, very good. Here is 25 days of rewards, right? This, I believe, was for just logging in. This is what you're going to get every day you log in. And this is your Frozen Fortress rewards. I forgot exactly how to get these, but these are like very minimal, minor things. And let's get into sets. Let me go find the sets, and we'll talk about sets and maybe some ways how to make some coins, possibly. So I had to pull up my own video. I didn't see anybody that had it. I just happened to be recording when this came out. So to build your 83s, 80s to 81s, and you need 5 of them, right? Now, typically, we do see these 80s rise in price, so I just unload mine. I know people in stream were like, they wanted to invest in them, and you can for the right price, right? If you're getting them for 1,000 and under, we'll probably see these guys go up to 3,000 for a little bit. People want to complete their field pass very quickly, and usually the way by doing that is doing some sets. So 80s tend to rise, so be ready to unload your 80s, and if you really want to, try and pick them up for under 1,000. You know, it's hard to list a bunch of 80s. Let's be honest. It's not the best way to make coins, but it is a way to make coins, right? So we'll move on to the next set. Alrighty, so here we are. This is how you build the 90s. You're going to need 5 87 Zero Chill players, alright? Now, how do you build the 87s, right? He kind of skipped over that because they go up to 93s. So I don't know. I think these cards are going to be very expensive, right? These are going to be like super sought after. Because some of these 87s are going to turn into 93s. And they're all used to build 90s, right? So once we get to 87s, we might have a way to make some coins. This right here, you're just going to have to snipe. You're just going to have to snipe these. That's the only way you're going to make coins. And that's the only way you're going to build the 90s for cheap, right? I think like 87s right now, they're at like 26K. So you're looking at like, these are probably gonna be like 150K off rip. The 90s will be. Who knows what these are? It could make these cards even more expensive. So we'll have to wait and see. Tune into the stream. But let's move over to the 87s. How do you build those? Alrighty, boys. Here's the vaunted 87 set, right? So it's going to take 2 any 85s, 3 83 zero chill players. So that's why people kind of wanted to get 80s. And like I said, 80s fine. If you want to for 1,000 and under, they should come up to like 3K, right? We're assuming they'll come up to like 3K at most. But listing a ton of 80s, guys, is going to be a pain in the neck, and it's not really worth it, right? You're making like 2K a card. Whereas these guys, these 85s, right, we were able to find them at 7K right now. And I'm going to probably continue to get a few throughout the night. I didn't go crazy on them. I'm not too worried about making coins during this promo, right? I want to have fun with this promo. Coin making is like a hassle and a job to me type thing. But I have to do it sometimes. Now I want to enjoy it. We just made a ton of coins off team builders. We are getting these for 8K and under. What do these go to? So if you do the math, right, I believe 85s right now are going somewhere weird, like 12, 15K, somewhere in there. And let's say they are 15K, right? 15K, that's 30. 30K for just that, right? 87s are going nowhere near that right now. 87s are like 25, 26K. 83s to build these, right? Say they go up to 3K, you're talking 15K per 83. Now, these guys are going to be the ones that fly out of packs. They're going to be the easiest to get. That's why I wasn't too interested in 80s, right? You're going to have to sell your 80s off almost instantly. I'm just going to unload. Like, I'll literally list my 80 or my 80 overalls tonight for 24 hours, and hopefully they sell. I'm going to list them all for like 2.5, 3K, right? And if they sell, they sell. If they don't, they don't. 85s, though, we could see these jump, right? There's no 85 zero chill players. There's going to be no packs to pull these 85s. These are going to be needed for at least 2 drops, right? There's a first drop, and then there's going to be a second drop to build these 87s. But these 87s are going to be needed throughout the whole promo to build 90s. So 85s we could see really rise in price. I don't know, they might have to do something about that. I don't know if they thought that one through. So 85s, right? 8K and under. Go get them right now before zero chill. That's what I'm doing. Alrighty, boys. Here we are at the 93 overall zero chill champion set, and it's going to take 2 random 90s, 3 90 overall zero chill players. Right, so how can you make points here? Unfortunately, it doesn't look very good out there. 90s are going for like 100K right now, right? Late at night, on a Wednesday night. How can you make coins? Best way I would make coins, because I don't feel safe investing 100K into a 90 when they were the most used they'll probably ever be. Buy and flip these, okay? So people are going to see, even if these go up, right? Even if these go up to like 120, these cards are for sure right away going to be going for like minimum 150, okay? People will see 90s, they'll just go to the filter and they'll see, oh, 90s are going for 100, 110K, right? I'll sell my zero chill 90 for 100, 110K, and you'll be able to snipe it. And then you'll be able to sell it back at 150K, and you'll make about 25K profit. And there should be pretty much a good amount, right? People are going to be ripping packs. This is one of the best programs we've gotten all year. Probably the best, let's be honest. It's the best program. These are the best players to get right now. So that's what I'll be doing. And you'll have to tune into stream and see maybe if we can find a set that is very profitable too. We did find a couple with all Madden. Prime example was Jon Runyan, right? We were able to build Jon Runyan for like 380, and he was going for 480. So we're bringing in extremely good profit on that one. We did that one a ton. So tune into the stream and check it out. And that's pretty much all I have for all the sets then, boys. Let's move on. Okie dokie, boys. That's going to do it for the video today. So what did we do? We looked at all the zero chill players. We looked at the sets. How can we make coins? So with that being said, tune into the stream tomorrow, all right? I will be live at 1 Eastern, regardless of when this comes out, right? Most likely it comes out at 1:30 like it's supposed to. Could come on at 4:30. So, that being said, I will be live at 1 Eastern. We'll have a half an hour to go over the market, see where things are at, and we'll go from there. Right? Maybe we'll pick up some cards. Maybe something will be good. And you want to be there for sure when it goes live, because we're going to try and find some profitable sets. We're going to try and find buys and flips, and there will be a lot of those. You have to see what they are. And that'll pretty much do it, boys. That is going to do it. And then if you made it this far into the video, please leave a like. Please subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm here to help you guys out. Help me out a little bit if you can. That being said, boys, hope you had a blessed one. Peace.